With the DC film universe going through major changes once again, and WB announcing a new CEO, I figure I'll do my dream fan cast. As I've stated in my Comic Book Characters 101 video, Hal Jordan Green Lantern is my favorite superhero of all time, and Jeff Johns is currently hard at work writing the Green Lantern Corps film, which will feature Hal Jordan and John Stewart as partners. Now, I'm fairly certain Michael B. Jordan has John Stewart on lockdown since he and WB announced their deal recently, and that just leaves us Hal Jordan. Ryan Reynolds took a stab at the role in the 2011 film Green Lantern, directed by Martin Campbell. Reynolds did a decent job in my opinion, and was hardly the weak point of the film, but to me he was still missing one element that makes Hal Jordan, Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan needs to be charismatic, funny but not goofy, and must have the ability to be intimidating when he chooses to be. Now, Reynolds had the funny and charismatic part down pat, but he is not intimidating at all. When he attempted to be intimidating in the film, it just didn't work.
And now I will tolerate no weaklings. Understand? Be afraid, human. Be afraid.
No. Don't do that.
Shall we?
Sure.
Now, other fans have suggested Armie Hammer. Sure, I guess he has the look, but come on, he's box office poison. He's like the next Jude Law, a career that never truly manifests into an A-list level. If we want a cardboard cutout Hal Jordan like Brie Larson's cardboard Captain Marvel with no charisma whatsoever, then sure, Hammer's the guy. He's also anything but intimidating, so I mean, I don't understand why people want him in that role so bad. Others have suggested John Krasinski. I think he isn't bad. He can pull off intimidating better than Hammer and Reynolds anyway, but I'm not sure he can pull off the charismatic part. I haven't seen enough of his work to know this, but overall, I just personally don't think he has the look for the part. Now, my personal choice would be Jensen Ackle. Any fan of Supernatural can tell you he has a great acting range. Many people think he should be the Red Hood simply because he voiced the character, but his character Dean Winchester in Supernatural is so much like Hal Jordan, it's crazy. Ackles is 6 feet tall, he's funny.
That was scary.
He's very charismatic, and he can pull off intimidating when he chooses to be, which he's done many times in the show Supernatural.
Satisfied. I guess not. Do you even know how far off the reservation you've gone? How far from normal, from human? I'm just exercising demons. With your mind!
And also in the show, he's pulled off being the ladies' man, which Dean and Hal Jordan both are.
Yeah. No, I was too busy having sex with women.
Now, in Supernatural, he has shorter hair, so some people might not see that he has the look down. But if you go back and see his look in Dawson's Creek when he has a little bit longer hair, he looks exactly like Hal Jordan does in the comic books. So have him regrow it out a little bit like that and hit the gym, and he is perfect for Hal Jordan in every single way. Now, WB seems to always lean towards A-list actors because they haven't grasped the concept that DC characters sell the movies better than any actor can. But each time WB has tried a lesser-known actor, it was a major success. Henry Cavill with The Man of Steel, Gal Gadot with Wonder Woman, and Jason Momoa with Aquaman. All three solo films, great casting jobs, and great movies. But to be fair to WB, when Aquaman came out, it passed the $1 billion mark, and part of that reason is because women love Jason Momoa, not so much the Aquaman character. Aquaman didn't have the previous clout or popularity of Superman or Batman, and quite frankly, he's always been deemed a joke, so the actor actually helped in this one scenario. But they can take what they learned from Aquaman, as well as Gal and Henry, and apply it to Green Lantern. Jensen Ackle has a massive female fan base, primarily from the Supernatural show, but that would translate into an instant fan base for Green Lantern. He's also a badass in Supernatural, supernatural, and he's usually the guy's favorite character, so that would translate into the male fans as well. And that's not even counting the existing fans of Green Lantern, the character. So you add all those together and you already have yourself a nice little fan base. And I know the Batman with Robert Pattinson is supposed to be set in a separate universe or whatever, or at least that's the rumor, but just imagine the banter between these two characters that historically just do not get along that great. Watching Jensen Ackle's Green Lantern annoy the crap out of Pattinson's Batman would be worth the price of admission alone. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future content.